Look at him. Look at him.
There's more.
Oh my god. That's like a freaking death god or some shit.
Well, you guys might have already found his name. It's right there in the very first word of his Cry for Terror ability. He is called Deathwing. So, and here Alec, he's not a space marine. Sorry, he's not a Dark Kingdom. He's not a Dark Kingdom.
How the fuck? I was typing. I was fucking typing. I couldn't be typing anything.
There's only one game or anything. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
There's an infinite number of things I could have been typing, and he fucking whatever.
Forecasted. So you're able to say this to Eva, and then at the end of your free round, she is able to move as well. What do you do on your second free round? She is going to try to make her way over to Aurelia. Maybe foolishly, but she's gonna try.
Looking at her, looking at Aurelia, seeing that she's dead set on doing this.
As of right now, roll a perception check.
Oh, when it matters.
That's pretty good. You see Aurelia is similar to Aubrey in a state of shock and terror. I guess a lot of people in this fucking arena are, right? But she is right now being guarded by Mercer, being like her bodyguard. And you do see Mercer's kit has evolved since you last saw him. Not in the sense that there's more pieces on it, but you see it's actually active now. You see all the glow and the shimmers around him as you assume a number of magical defenses are in place as he defends her. Something you also see at a 25, as all the knights are scrambling, civilians are trying to leave the arena. You see behind Aurelia and Mercer the pass team, who are doing absolutely nothing.
That tracks.
They are balancing their scales by denying help in your hour of need. So, what was that you're saying, Garth, earlier? They're going to do nothing. You were right! Yeah. They are doing nothing.
They're going to do anything.
What the fuck?
The world grows eviler when good men do nothing.
Oh, what the fuck?
I hope they... I want to say I hope they feel bad, but I imagine they feel rather neutral. It's like, well, something had to happen.
I made a determination. If they helped here, they would be so weighed in the favor of good, they'd have to actually start actively doing evil things. Like, so they have to as you guys were foreshadowed. Right?
Yeah.
So right now, by being neutral, they can help later. Either here or in other places. So,
in the next week, maybe.
Maybe.
I've decided. If she's going towards Aurelia, I'm coming with her.
Okay. You guys begin making your way down the tower. Still able to see the rest of the stadium through the various little ports, little slits, little windows that scatter out across the rest of the tournament grounds. Oh, I almost forgot. With 2 rounds passing, this would have happened earlier actually, before the time stop happened. You guys actually would have gotten to see the floral displays. As all of the knight prospects jump into the action, as they are the first people on the ground. They are the boots on the ground. First, starting out is, of course, Madeline's knight prospect, Eminence. She immediately gives an additional turn to all of her allies near her. They're gonna need it. Vital will run and try to grab his halberd and activate his, as you guys already know, Pursuit of Perfection. Let's see how well he does. He is a DC 22! Oh, Vital, you would have lost your display. How sad!
Does he want my inspiration?
He doesn't know you.
Yeah, but we know he needs help.
This would be good storytelling for later, though. I will accept.
I don't have inspiration.
Oh, okay.
You get the recap inspiration.
Mine.
It's Everest.
Alec is like, I'm not volunteering myself. I'm just saying.
You
You
get the
give him
recap
yours?
inspiration because I already had a mega inspiration buff in him, anyways.
Oh, really?
Yes, I've had him buff in
Oh,
like 2 sessions.
Okay. I'll take it then.
God damn it!
Well,
Gifts given are cussed. They are cussed, I say. Cussed. Sorry, Vital. Sorry. So, I could describe all the other 9 prospects, but there's like 9 others I'd have to... Oh, I guess only 8 others because Aubrey had hers done. So allow me to just go through them by hitting buttons. Here's Edwards. He conjures a series of celestial blades that hover around him, and they're gonna need the healing. They're gonna need the healing. Declan's is gonna be an interesting one, as he sheds his blood in the defense of others. Any attack he suffers while this is active, he can reduce it down to a mere hit dice worth amount of damage. So he could suffer 1 trillion damage right now, and he'll only suffer a D12 plus con mod.
My man.
They're gonna need it.
Powerful.
They need every type of damage mitigation they can get.
Speaking of protection, I conjure forth Evans' Ode to Rosary. The arena around Deathwing becomes a flower garden of bramble and briars. And his fellow contestants, not all of them, but some of them, gain rosaries. More akin to stigmatas, I guess. They're gonna need the AC increase. I'm gonna save Farron's for last, and that because his relates to a question or that request I was talking about earlier. We'll get there when we get there. I'll also save Jason's. You'll see why. To Garth, just all of you that were in call at that moment, when you were playing Monster Hunter, you gave me an idea. You gave me an idea. And I felt who better to give it to because of the theme and the spirit of it, as well as the person that shares your sister's names. This is Kelsey's wall of text chains of convictions, as she will fling herself at Deathwing and not let go. Potentially to her demise, which the Royal Timekeeper does order her to let go. We'll see if she does or not.
Let go, damn it! No, I got him!
Kelsey, my God, I need to talk to you!
She is mounted up and ride/attacking with her Wardhammer, Deathwing. To no avail. But maybe she's throwing off his balance at least, right?
Theoretically.
Rory did Madeline's. That was the one that kicked all those off. This is Nyla's. The featherweight blade. She gains extra attack, essentially. Extra attack. If you think about it.
What about extra attack? What about third extra attack?
What about third extra attack? You guys already know Vital's, and third to last is Seph's. Of course I had to make it a Sephiroth reference. Come on! I do like that his wings literally just give people cover. It's funny. So, now the 2 I'm holding off on. As this is all rolling through, the time stop ends. Dahlia, you feel on your person that vial Tao gave you reacting.
I don't like that. Reacting how?
Bubbling. Trying to escape its container, as if. This is one I actually didn't codify out. For good reason. As Jason lets loose his own vial of volatile concoctions as they fly into the air, making the silvery maelstrom, and shards, slivers of silvery material shoot down like spears, as well as like rain, you realize it seems someone else has made the same or similar discovery as Tal.
Okay.
It is not... Jason's emanation is not codified out because he doesn't know what to do with it. It is taken up until 12 hours before the tournament itself for him to actually figure it out. You guys could have seen him going around trying to get materials. So he actually doesn't have an actual use for it yet.
Okay.
But it sure is doing something.
When you say that, I assume... I don't know if she could tell. And I don't know when this... Is this going off during the time stop, or is it...
This is after the time stop.
Okay.
Like, it's still raining. That silver torrent is still raining after the time stop's done.
Yeah. Can she tell if he knows what it does?
Ooh, that's...
Or if he just doesn't know what he wants to do with it right now?
Roll your insight. Roll your insight.
Can do. I'm praying that I get something good. That's pretty good.
Hey,
That's pretty good.
in this time of chaos, with all, like, this 2-3 score legion of knights attacking Deathwing and no one's landing any significant impact on him, he doesn't expect it to do anything. He doesn't expect his material, this unknown concoctive material, to do anything better than his peers. He did it in the hopes that it would, but he himself doesn't know.
And right now it's just raining down on Deathwing?
It's raining. That's an interesting thing. It depends on which droplet you're pointing at. Some solidify to the point where it's like throwing a javelin down from the sky. Others splash against the ground as if it was water. It actually is in flux, either by design or by inexperience. One or the other. And looks like your little piece on you wants to fly up and join its kin in the sky and then fall down like its kin. So, that's for you. I will ask, aside from, Caradoc already gave me his answer, does anyone else accept the Futile Quest trait?
Yes.
How
Are we
brave.
able to accept it later?
Very brave, I know.
You are able to accept it later. You guys could catch in the wordation. You can accept it at any point.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to accept it?
Yes.
You guys are so brave.
I know.
All for a trait literally called Futile Quest.
For the
so brave.
moment, no. If he needs to move closer for some reason, then yes.
Very well. Very well.
Yeah.
So, I've almost forgot. That request I have for you guys. You guys don't need to give me a list of answers because that'll be literally impossible on such short notice. But just have it in your minds, as Farron does have his Floral Eminence active as well. It is called Cherishment.
What the hell?
The deeper you are with someone, the more you heal when you hold them close, tight, and cherish them. If you are within distance of someone, and I'm surpassing the 60-foot thing on it right now. Good story. The closer, it will take the best of the people close to you, if that makes sense, right? So if you have a stranger, a friend, and a lover near you, we're taking the lover's calculation. Default, you sort of get an automatic pass on this one, but whatever.
Really, with who?
Yeah. Right. Irina, who's latched on, she's only
with Badger.
Confidant. My bad.
Confidant at best. A Badger.
Badger is the bell. So that is how it works. Of the best tier, the closer you are to someone, the more you heal at the start of your turn.
That's such a fascinating way to set that up.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
I guess it depends on if you guys where you guys tier each other on the ranking.
I already have an answer for everyone within the company.
Which is?
We're all lovers, right?
Obviously.
Yeah,
It's polyamorous.
Oh,
Yeah, naturally. Yeah.
We're in the mega thruple.
Yeah. Alright, for that, I'm changing Deathwing's token.
No, please, Folk's already terrified.
Deathwing is taking flight, bitch! Of course he can fly. His name is literally Deathwing. His name is Deathwing.
By order of my queen. Which queen?
As you guys, I assume you guys are taking your exits.
No.
How brave of you.
I'm not taking the Futile Quest yet. We'll see if that needs to happen.
Okay.
Last I said, she was at the balcony anyway, so she's pretty much as close as she's gonna get to where I want her right now.
You, Eva, Arnie, Mina's really thinking about jumping in there. Not gonna lie. Mina, Faiz,
fucking
Eva, and Arnie all accept the futile quest rate. I mean, Eva has to in order to get to close in on Aurelia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think after a moment of contemplation and what's making what I think might be a very poor decision in the long run, Dahlia's going to shout after seeing Jason's eminence. I'm not actually going to shout, but she...
Yeah.
she shouts... his name's Jason, right?
Yes.
Yep.
That
Jason
feels like
Hardwick.
such a weird name to say.
Jason.
She goes... she goes, Jason, use it as a weapon. And holds up her flask.
Can he hear you?
She's shouting with
I'm just gonna roll a
all her
d20.
freaking might.
Oh my god!
He
So-
locks on target.
So here's the
Yes!
thing. The reason I
No!
didn't codify out Jason was because I wanted you guys to have a hand in shaping him and thusly the fluid, literal, like concoctive silvery fluid on a fucking nat 20. You shout at him to make it into a weapon, and he's like, "Who the fuck is calling my name right now of all times?"
God,
And then
shut
he
up. do it.
sees you shouting, use it as a weapon, and he looks nearby and like grabs like a sliver that's embedded into the ground, and then holds it out, and you see you guys see the like other droplets falling from the sky land or magnetize to it, and it produces eventually, over the course of some seconds, a longsword.
Oh.
And he holds it like fucking like holy shit! I just discovered Excalibur, and he runs at Deathwing.
My man.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Steve is going to be watching him very closely to see if it hurt Deathwing.
It does not hurt Deathwing. I understand where you're coming from. It does not hurt Deathwing.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but also fuck.
I will say, I think
Um,
Deathwing, he'd be getting a little sick and tired. Tired of this fucking timekeeper, you know what I'm saying?
No.
He's gonna run.
No.
He is going to go over to the head tower. And you guys know I like fear and hunger, right? Right? You know, fear and hunger's got that
No,
chrome
there
mauler.
got someone's fucking head.
He is going to try to peck. The timekeeper, of course. She's the one doing the time shit.
Well.
Get out one. Get out one.
No, that's not a point of attacking, my friend. You guys do see a different person step in the way. He looks like this.
Joy level.
Lovell.
Oh.
He is a Severist. Severist leader, one of them.
Oh, it's got a little cross.
He has a floral eminence as well. As Deathwing flies over to the head tower, where the royal timekeeper is trying to give orders and get some semblance of order amidst this mayhem, this Arkham. No, not Arkham. Bedlam. This Bedlam. Deathwing does try to peck off her head, but instead finds the head of Lord Gilroy Lavelle. As Lord Gilroy's head is ripped off of him, the breaking point at his neck becomes immediately a burst of sunlight. And you see that sunlight ripple across his body, and vines of some sort, stalks, emerge out from his neck and latch to his head and pulls him. No, it doesn't pull him back into place. You guys see him in probably the most macabre knight you've ever seen before. A knight with a like 3-foot long plant neck connecting to a head, sort of like a necromorph.
Ugh.
Ooh.
He's still alive. He's still alive and will continue being alive.
Oh no.
So I see you played the Elden Ring DLC.
He has played the Elden Ring DLC.
Oh my god.
I always like this tagline because it is a bit of a pun. This is the one pun I will indulge. The sun cannot shine without first breaching through the night.
Oh my god. Fuck off.
He's like, wait, if I get murderlated, then I'm super bad for the time to die.
His is a martyristic, sort of like Declan's. His is a martyristic floral eminence.
I have a question.
So shit's happening all around right now. The knights are trying to scramble to get back into melee range. Some are just shooting the fucker to no avail. Some are trying to escort civilians out to safely. What are you guys doing?
Oh,
Uh,
are people just frantically running for their lives, effectively?
Yes, absolutely.
would we have seen, because Eva's gone down to get Aurelia, right? So
So yeah, that's the thing. In order to, so this is like the I guess we're purple now. In order to get to Aurelia, Eva would have to. We'll say this is the head tower. It's bigger. She'd have to descend your tower, wrap around, go up this tower, and then get to Aurelia. So she does have to go down, but not.
What if she just hops across?
That's not that good. If she had the ability to fly, this would be easy.
I just
I
want.
almost picked fly.
Would Roma have had enough time to give her a Skaldic before she goes? Because I feel like she probably needs the backup.
I'll say yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then,
There's nothing wrong with fleeing, my friends.
What is a way that Shin can help civilians get out of here?
I might have an answer for you.
Uh-huh.
As you guys are trying to, I was just say estimate, that's not the right term, plan how to help in this national incident. I think it's a fair way of calling it, a national terrorist incident.
Oh,
Literally
God,
called
it's
Cry
9/11.
for Terror. Yep. You guys see a net get cast across the entire fairgrounds. Well, not the fairgrounds, not the festival part, but like the tournament grounds. So your towers, the stadium, the foyer, not the foyer, the reception area that you guys are at outside, a massive net gets cast across it. And I'm saying massive, right? Because that's like a half mile span in net. It's like a little dome for you guys. Little domey dome.
Mm.
It looks like rope. It looks like rope, but you can tell there's some magical occultish energy going off of it. That much is proven when you guys see Tal slam into it.
Hey!
I was wondering if him.
He's fast, but he's not that fast. That being said, you guys could see him on like, so imagine if like it's like a Quidditch arena, right? So here's like, here's the towers, here's the stadium. The net spans like this. You guys see Tal. Where's this?
Dink! Dink!
Yeah, he's like trying to carve through it essentially. And every time he is rebuked with violent force.
Can we try and tell, or can I try and tell where the net came from? Like, is it?
Ooh, that's a
From God
roll
on high?
perception. Roll your perception at disadvantage because you are affected by the cry for terror.
Does this dome cover literally the entire arena?
Yeah.
Or is it just the presentation center?
No, the
That's
whole
not
place.
bad.
Ooh.
That's not
For
bad.
disadvantage, that's really good.
That's pretty fucking good. A 9? Big as 17?
You see, as everyone is scrambling and running and freaking out, there are 3 people who are stood in statuesque manner amidst the crowds. One of them looks to be an old, weather-worn down, wizened old man who's looking up at Tal in bleak bemusement, or I guess amusement, my bad. One is an individual severely bandaged up, who appears, despite his injured status, is ignored by everyone around him as he is playing what looks to be a trumpet. The last one is an old lady who looks like she's ready to give you cookies if it weren't for the semi-toothy smile, cruel grin she's giving at watching all of this go down.
What's the description of that first guy?
An old, burly, wizened, grizzled, weather-worn down man who he doesn't have a hunchback, but he's just, from age, just like, hunched over in time. And he's sat down, looking calmly, with bleak amusement up at Tal, trying to break the net that has captured the arena.
Did Tal do something this game? I mean, I don't imagine he can hurt.
I know.
How difficult
Dahlia's
is it
gonna
to
have
get down to
take
those
that
3?
futile quest.
yeah.
Yes.
I just thought of something funny.
Go on.
I'm gonna put a little rip mark on Lord of Gilroy's neck. He's technically decapitated.
You need to get a second token that's just his head, and a flip
I
side.
need
is
a
that doesn't
second
have a
token
head.
which has like just like beanstalks going off screen. Like we don't even see his head anymore.
Whoop.
It wraps back around the token.
Oh, that'd be funny. But also really complicated. So, what are you guys doing? Are you guys trying to take a fight? Are you guys trying to flee? Are you guys trying to break out of this net? Try to give support to the knights and their prospects? Like, what's the hippies and the
I take it
happies?
that The net came from them, right? That's why I see them. I assume.
It is awfully eerie seeing these three individuals looking absolutely unperturbed at the fucking Deathwing Cry of Terror piece.
Is our good lady and our lord still in the tower here?
No, they fucking jumped. Yeah, they fucking got in there. Especially Lord Axel.
Whoever in the party is still up here / nearby, Dahlia will point out those three figures.
Well, let's see. Who is still up here?
Roma.
Jin, because I haven't described him doing anything else.
Yep.
Mina, Fayez, and Arnie are still up here.
I think if Dahlia's wanting to go down and try and like do something about those three people, I think Roma would definitely like join. But what happens?
I think we need to get rid of this net. Hal's been stopped up top, and I don't know
But
anyone else could help here.
Am I kind of trapped like a fish in a bowl? Yeah.
You guys are hearing the screams of realization as the civilians realize the same thing.
Yeah.
We should go take let's go take that out right now. Right? Yes, we should do that.
Hold on. I forget. Is Roma's not very magically inclined, is she?
He's not. No.
No.
The people
Not
in
at all.
that are Caradoc? Eva to an
Caradoc's gone
extent.
They're both good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking technically Falk.
Yeah, Falk's a warlock.
Yeah. Roma's just like, can we not just go up and stab them? That should solve it, right?
Maybe.
Look at them, they're standing still.
Yeah, they're so old, they cannot fight back.
There's the reason they're not moving, because they don't need to.
That
If
is
violence
intimidating in this moment.
Kill.
If violence isn't solving your problem, apply more.
That's a
Yep.
very Imperial Guard way of approaching things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
you
think we
tell
just
me
need to
about
go
this.
and we need to go and talk to him and be like, hey, you need to at least put a crack in so people can get in or out.
You need to stop.
You're
I
asking
think,
for
like-
a question?
Yeah, Dahlia will consult Falk on this matter.
Who currently fell onto his tushy on the floor, and is staring wide-eyed at this
I thought you-
giant bird that is the subject of his recurring nightmares. He has not moved from the floor.
That is
Oh,
fair.
That's right.
I thought like, the way you began, I thought you in real life fell on your ass, and I was like,
No,
"Ooh, that's, I was like, oh, that's
Fell on
rough,
his
ouch."
No, my tailbone is intact. My ass is fine. Don't worry.
I know that has to quit. Oh,
Yeah,
thank
that's
God.
great.
Irina is apparated near you, trying her best to console you, but it's your call as she like sort of She's not magically influencing you. I mean, I should make that perfectly clear. She's not
Right.
magically influencing you, but she's trying.
She's
her
trying to
best
comfort him as a person
Yes.
would.
Yes.
As a confidant would.
Okay, if you want to downgrade it from lover to confidant, then sure.
She's
You know your family status.
Confidant zone.
Oh.
Damn.
Honestly, you gotta give more acquaintance vibes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Who
Come and
even is this
join.
woman?
Yeah, so let me know. You guys are technically
Irina.
constantly healing at the start of your turn.
Gotcha.
If
How
Or
difficult is it to get downstairs to one of those three people?
Running wise, not difficult. You just have to wait. Like once you guys leave your tower, you have to wade through crowds of people also trying to flee. If you want an express route, you jump, and that's like eight stories worth of damage.
You can survive.
can we try and parkour our way?
No, there's not really much purchase to do that.
Yeah.
Just-
That's what I was
just jump
saying.
in
I mean,
Fireball
you guys,
yourself.
I would give you guys this.
Jump
You guys
in
probably have
Fireball
50 feet of rope, right? That's like in every adventure kit.
Oh
so.
yeah.
Yeah, how much rope do we have all together, guys? Let's
Yeah, can we just
Let me know,
jump
like they
together
aren't
like
all
this?
sitting down like next to each other. Like they're on
Uh-huh.
different segments of the arena. So there's like one on this. Yes, you see that right? Okay, one there, one there, one there. Like they're all separate from each other.
I have 10 feet.
I will roll a d3 to see which one is closest to you. In the order I described them. So there is the old man, the bandage guy, and then the old lady.
I say go for bandage guy if you can.
It is indeed bandage guy.
Isn't the bandage guy playing like a trumpet?
Yeah.
He's playing a trumpet that produces no tune.
Either that's leaving him unnoticed by everyone else, or I mean, I feel like he's definitely casting something with that. That feels like such a weird thing to not be
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
That's my guess. And
Wait, did we get
Dahlia's
the
not
rope guy?
magically
I think that's what
inclined,
it
but Eva is magic and music, so clearly.
She's a bit busy right now, though. She's a bit busy.
No, what I'm saying is that's Dahlia's impetus for thinking it's the trumpet guy.
Yeah. I mean,
Can all of you in the tower still roll me an insight check?
I can hit you with that.
Mhm.
At disadvantage because you guys are still under the
Yeah.
cry for terror effect.
Straight thanks to my beloved.
They would actually, yeah.
Hey, thank you, my confidant. Okay, well, 12.
Oh, that's why you didn't succeed. You called her confident. That's why you
Baby,
get
no,
what you
take
fucking
me back.
deserve.
We got 2 14s, baby.
Right. So 14's all right. That is good.
Wait,
Waiting.
that, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
The quest, the futile quest thing, that doesn't get rid of I didn't finish reading it. It doesn't get rid of the disadvantage, does it?
No, it only allows you to move.
Okay. Right. Just gonna take a screenshot of it. Where the hell is it? There it is.
Yeah, it'll probably be helpful.
At least the shoe finally dropped.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
In chat,
I
by the
was
way.
thinking this is going to swimmingly.
Keep your eye on the prize, baby. Keep your eye on the prize.
It's just a quick little thing.
Alright.
You fly dog.
Yeah, if we could just tie ropes together and quickly, like, not even climbed out, can we just, like, what's it called when you're repelling?
Glide.
Repelling.
Repel.
Yeah, repel.
Is there any, like, small bit of metal or something we could use to...
There's so much
Like
you guys
guide
can use here. It's like the noble section, so there's a lot of affixed furniture here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Give me this shit! Gotta use it so I don't burn my hands on the way down.
That's fair. Yeah.
Dahlia will hand
It's
over
less
her
the
rope.
damage and more
She
the
is
I don't want to,
sitting
like,
up
go
here.
halfway down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, just to give a quick sit rep, Caradoc and Eva are en route to Aurelia and Co., which is where Deathwing is currently at. He's latched onto the tower like a dragon would be, like breathing down onto a fucking tower. Jin and who else is going to go assail these 3 strangers?
Jin doesn't entirely want to assail them. He kind of wants to try and convince one of them to fucking stop.
Okay.
I don't think violence has to be the first answer.
Alright,
I was probably
we'll
just
see.
gonna assail them.
Could be though.
Okay.
Sure, if you get an
Could
attack
be,
on
though.
first, then it's like, alright, sure, I guess.
Okay, so Jin, Roma, who else? If anyone else.
For future reference, how far is I assume you guys are going to the trumpet guy. How far is he from the top of this tower?
Okay, so Pythagoras. Okay, so you guys are 8-story. So the stands are 2 stories tall. The towers are 10 stories tall. So that's 80 feet. Assuming the story's 10 feet vertically. Horizontally, he'd probably be around 90. So
okay.
80, 90.
So
A
within
squared, B
300
squared.
feet.
What's that?
Within 300 feet.
Yeah. You could just led with that. You could just led with that.
What has he got?
Well, as soon as I heard the horizontal, I was like, okay, there we go. So now there's above
yeah.
100, so I'm good.
Yeah. So
Actually, wait,
Anyone else?
do those 3 give off, like, menacing evil vibes, or do, like...
roll insight.
Do they pass the vibe check?
Yeah, it's genuinely like,
Talia's
am I
thinking
gonna
no,
try and
because
talk
they're
to the
smiling at
villains?
Tal trying to get in.
One of them is
Only one
observing
of
Tal, one of them
them.
is smiling at
Two
the
of them.
chaos.
And then the other one's busy playing a fucking trumpet. I don't trust that. Never
They
trust a
stand-
trumpet player.
They seem
know
to be
what?
insidious.
Say that again?
I couldn't hear that.
They seem to be insidious.
Okay, never mind. Attack instead.
Yeah, Robo
I
wants to flank one
misunderstood
of
that a
them.
little bit.
Yeah, the trumpet guy can't smile because he has a horn in his mouth. I ain't talking about that.
I don't trust trumpet players. Never trust them. Ever.
No, they're
My
weird.
roommate's a trumpet player. Well, was.
Yeah, don't trust
we
them.
stand
Yeah.
by what we say. Okay,
Yeah,
so
totally.
and I assume Dolly and Falk are staying in the tower.
For now, yeah.
Mina will go with the people going to go assailing. Fi is going to try to help the civilian population.
Of course, soon Gati wants to go sailing.
And
That was funny. That was funny. You know it.
Badger's gonna tag along with Caradog.
Those races
They,
come from.
they are far ahead of you at this point, mate. They had literal
Alright, well,
time. Time.
He's gonna. All right, he's gonna go with Jin.
Okay.
Provide backup.
I assume that means we have to accept the quest of
Yeah.
doom, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Futile
it is,
quest?
Yeah.
Okay,
Futile
that's
quest. Yeah.
So just don't drop to 0.
Yeah, easy. Just don't die.
Yeah, just don't die.
Easy as.
Dies
don't
of full
die.
damage. So, you 3 plus Mina makes 4. You 3 plus Mina makes 4. Go over to the trumpet player. You guys don't have a crowd in your way, unlike Caradoc and Faez and Eva, where they had to literally wade through a sea of people, which, if you guys have ever seen a crunch happen, yeah, you can imagine it's not an easy task.
Nope.
So yeah, you guys are just able to run through open stadium stands. Pretty easy. And you guys get over to him. Can the 4... Well, I'll do it for Eve, or for Mina, but can the 3 of you make me Constitution... Actually, no, Strength saving throws, please. At disadvantage for being under the cry for terror effect.
Jin, my beloved. Does Takari tag along? Or does she do her own thing?
I
Actually,
think she ain't
there's a
trying
giant monster.
Takari ain't trying to catch this smoke, dude.
Okay.
Like, there's, like, being brave and cool and courageous versus going towards something in which has been hit by, like, every single martial weapon that is in
She
this
knows
country.
of, and then some.
And shrugs it off like nothing happened.